Welcome back to Bears Bricks, everybody. My name is Ben. In our last video here, we talked about how to build your Lego city and or Lego room. If you missed that video, I'll make sure to put a link up here. In today's video, we're actually going to build on what we just talked about and actually create more shelving for our Lego city. On top of that, we're actually going to be building 20 of our unbuilt brickheads, and I know my son is super stoked about it. We actually have 2 more brickheads over here, and then we also have the Easter gift we purchased from last year as well. Now, if you missed any of the information about our upcoming live Lego giveaway that's coming up January 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, listen up because we're going to talk about how to enter in that giveaway here to win $50 gift card and a $25 gift card to our Lego store. All right, everybody, as I mentioned, we are going to be doing a live stream gift card giveaway coming up here January 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this is completely free to you, and there's only 3 easy things that you need to do in order to get in this giveaway. And those are like this video, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment down below letting me know how long you've been collecting Lego. If you've already done this in our previous video, you do not have to do it again, as I already have your name on a list of people to be in the giveaway, so you do not have to do it twice, just once is enough. But going off of that, again, first place is going to be winning a $50 Lego store gift card. The second winner, yes, we're going to be drawing 2, is going to win a $25 Lego store gift card. Now, however you want to spend them, up to you, but I'm super stoked to see everybody on our live stream giveaway coming up here January 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good luck to everybody, but let's get back to the video. Before we start building all the brickheads that we have to build, I want to talk a little bit more about the shelves that we purchased through Target. We ended up going with the Threshold brand here. It is 15.75 inches by 4 inches deep. That is plenty big enough for our brickheads here. We did get 2 2-packs. We have 4 total. And price-wise, I'm trying to remember what the price was for these. I want to say it was like $14.99 for each pack for 2. So we ended up spending, I think, $36 after tax and everything, so it ended up coming out to be a pretty good deal. I'm actually really glad that I purchased these because after we purchased them, I went on to see if I could get a couple more, and they were sold out. So we're gonna have to keep our eye on those to see if we can get a few more purchased. Now, we took one out of the box here to really see how many brickheads fit on each shelf, and since we have 4 of them, right, break it down, we actually have 8 brickheads if they are on the 6x6 black plate that they stand on. We can fit 8 on each shelf. So 4 times 8, 32. So pretty easy math there. And then currently we have 23. So we only have 9 open spots on our shelves. So honestly, kind of nerve-wracking because we're going to end up having to buy some more here. So might as well go to Target and try to see if we can find some more in the near future. I mentioned this previously, but in our last video, we talked about maximizing the room within your Lego room to display all of your Lego sets. And so that's what we're going to be working on today. We will be taking our Lego shelves that we purchased, and then we'll be putting them on this right shelf here, and we'll be staggering them. So it'll be 1 here, and then we'll stagger the next one down here, and then we'll come back over here, stagger them as they go all the way down, and that way we do have plenty of room. We'll make sure that we start high and start making our way down. Honestly, that'll be better in the long run, especially, I guess, in the short run here, primarily because my kids love to take things off shelves. So that will keep it high enough so they can't reach them. And then on this wall over here, obviously very empty as well. In the past, we have also created videos on how to build and create a shadow box display for all of your minifigures. And so as you can see here, we have Disney Series 1, Disney Series 2, and then we have the Disney 100 series. And we are going to be hanging these up on the wall right here. And as we continue to grow our collection, we'll kind of just stagger them as they go all the way down as well. In one of our upcoming videos, we're also going to be doing a large 14x18 display for all of the Iron Man minifigures that we're building. So a lot coming up, a lot going on, but let's get to building these brickheads so we can start displaying them on our walls. So honestly, it's getting pretty late. I was getting ready to go to bed, but we have 20 brickheads to build. So please don't tell my son, but we are going to be building Daisy here before we go off to bed. And I'm hoping he doesn't find out because he might be kind of pissed. So it's the next day. Ollie and Finn are finally ready to build some brickheads, right? Mm-hmm. Which one do you want to start building first?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, and then which one?
And then I want to build
Buzz Lightyear.
And next I want to build Bo Peep and Woody.
Bo Peep and Woody. All right, let's start with those 2, and then we gotta get cruising because we have so many left to build. We have 19 to build.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Two quick things I wanted to mention, everybody. Yes, my kids are still in their pajamas because it was pajama day, so don't judge. But other thing I wanted to mention is please go follow us on Instagram. We are Bingers Bricks on Instagram. We talk about sales that are going on, giveaway updates, post the winners, and talk about other Lego City updates. A lot of good content, so please make sure you go check us out on Instagram. All right, everybody, how cute is this guy? Which one you put together, Ollie?
Goofy.
Yeah, Goofy. Which one did you already put together?
Pluto.
Pluto. Yeah, there he is over there. Little Pluto. And then you did one more. Which one? Which other one did you do?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. You did such a good job. Now it is time to go take a look at the shelves. Whoop whoop. So my son is finally finishing up Pluto and Goofy, and those are almost the last two brickheads that we have to build. Now today is my birthday, and I'm excited as I finally talked my wife into building a few brickheads with me. We only have the Disney 100 brickheads left to build, so we're gonna build those, and then we are going to move on to putting those on the shelves. So I'm just starting building the shelves, and let's take a look. As I mentioned, we have most of our brickheads built and ready to be put on display on our shelves here. You can see we have most of our tools ready, have our level, our tape measure, our drill, and then we are also using 2 pins as well as a little template to just put a couple puncture holes in the wall after leveling this, just so we know where to drill and where to put in our screws. So that has been super helpful, especially as we already have one done here. So everything is completely level. The only thing that we might have to adjust for is that we might only be able to fit 7 brickheads on each shelf, which is okay because we did have a little extra room to work with. So that will just be one minor adjustment. And I want to take a look at the template that we're using and really just show you kind of what we're going to work with as far as a pattern. So we do have our 4 shelves. Now each shelf, I mentioned this before, it's about 15 3/4 inches long, and then tall, it's about 1 3/4 inches. So I made the gap in between each one as we're gonna have just a 2-inch overlay for each shelf. So the overlay just a tiny bit. And then I did put a distance in between the top of each shelf to the bottom of the next one of 6 1/4. Most of the brickheads aren't 6 1/4 inches, but it does give me just a little bit of a gap to work with, especially when you're looking at different brickheads. Some of them are a little bit taller than others, so that'll give us plenty of room, and that's really what the overall pattern we're going to be working with. So everything looks pretty solid, and let's get to work. All right. Looking pretty solid, everybody. As you can see, we got all 4 of them up. It looks pretty good. Now, I did use the screws that it came with. I don't necessarily think I probably needed to with the amount of weight that it's holding. I probably could have used just some command strips so I'm not drilling holes into the wall. But again, a little too late to think about that. But overall, everything's looking pretty good. Well, my birthday's coming to a close, and the brickheads collection is looking great. Now, there are a few brickheads that really stick out to me, and kind of a sappy moment for me really is that we have Buzz Lightyear, we have Pluto and Goofy that stick out, really because my son made those. I know he's only 4, he's making those all by himself was pretty impressive. I know there were a couple times I had to help him take some pieces off just because he had made a mistake, but overall being 4, making those all by himself, pretty impressive. And then forcing my wife, handcuffing her, tying her down so that she had to build brickhead with me tonight, and really had a ton of fun building Snow White up there. So she really did a great job. And I know she's not a huge Lego fan, but she did suffer through it with me. And again, just having some of those awesome pieces that really mean a lot to me. I know we've done a ton of work to our Lego City, and we've had a ton of fun doing so, but those are some of the sentimental moments that really I will cherish kind of moving forward here. Well, everyone, thank you so much for sticking around. We finally have all of our brickheads built. We have our shelves made. And just to reiterate, make sure you get in our free live stream giveaway that's happening January 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 things you need to do: like our video, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment down below letting me know how long you've been collecting Lego. I appreciate you guys stopping in here, and we have some cool content coming up here in the next couple weeks, so please make sure you stay tuned. I will see everybody later, and again, have a great rest of your week. Goodbye from Bingers Bricks.